I made it a cookie finally. What do you think? Oh my god, don't look at my nose. I'm trying to make sure my, let's see. Oh, okay, well it worked. What's up? It's been a minute. I hope you are doing super well. Hopefully it's a little quieter. I've been trying really hard to soundproof. My week has been okay. It's been something. Okay, good, yay. We'll see. Make sure it all goes smoothly. Yeah, my week has been pretty good. Just a little bit all over the place, per usual. How about you, Mr. Seeker? Oh man, and who else was it? Oh, okay. I'm trying to, my chat is kind of weird. Let's see. The multistream. I finally finished 2 of the, oh, very fluffy cat. Perfect. I'm glad you're here, because I have your drawing done. And I really want to show you the process. I'll probably post on Discord too. Oh, and Foodie. I was like, there's somebody else here. Of course it's Foodie, the lurker. Ooh. Oh yeah, thanks for clarifying. Because I would have thought you meant American soccer. So tough. Do you have a team that you're hoping wins? Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll just do it now because I'm kind of nervous. Let me pull. Okay. Just turn off all the layers. I should be locking my layers. I'm so dumb. Okay. Real quick. I was gonna connect my iPad to OBS, but it seemed like way too complicated. Okay, so you can just watch like this. Maybe. Okay. Ready? This is one. It's the whole process of drawing your kitty cat meows art. It was so cute and so fun. The most like non-technical way to display my art. I swear it's coming together. Slowly. This is really slow. I thought it would be faster. He has such pretty eyes. Oh, thanks. Well, if you want to trigger a request for 10 minutes, let me know what you'd like. Slowly. Here he comes, okay. Slowly. I was trying really hard to capture his eyes, but they're so inquisitive and, like, curious. Yay! There he is! Here, okay, let me show you. With all the layers on. That one, and that one, and that one, and that one. Okay. There he is. So cute. I'll send it to you. Wow. I didn't think it was gonna take that long. Alright. Yay, thanks. It was so fun. I don't really draw animals a lot, so it was a good way to, like, kind of test my skills, I guess. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for bearing with me there. Yeah, if you want, I have the thing here, but if you want some triggers, just let me know. And I mean, obviously, if you sub, you don't even have to ask. And even if you don't sub, I don't even, really, I just want to give incentive. But obviously you guys can always ask. Oh, hey, you. Yes, very fluffy kitty. I'll post it in, Discord when I finally get around to organizing Discord. Don't laugh at me. Here's a cookie. I finally made it into a cookie. Let's see. My stuff is all moved around. Okay, so it's been a minute. I think what I wanted to do was some facts. It's been so long. So, pull up my little facts here. Yep. Already on deck. Okay. Anyway, how have you guys been doing? Anything new and exciting? Oh, wait. We're talking about soccer. Oh, cool. Yeah, if it's neutral, that's nice because you don't have to feel too emotional over the winning or losing. Okay. Oh, move to this side. Just get myself acclimated here. I know it's been a while since we've done facts, so let me read a few. I'm skipping that one because it's Christmas and I don't want to be reminded of Christmas. Alright, so this is going all the way back to December 25th, 2025. The Norfolk okay, let me get my brain. The Norfolk Island pine is native to the Australian territory of Norfolk Island. The Norfolk Island pine is a slow-growing species of conifer that reaches 60 meters, 200 feet, in its natural habitat, with a straight trunk measuring up to 3 meters or 10 feet in diameter. This national symbol is found on the island's coast and can tolerate high winds and sandy soil with salt concentrations. The pines resemble Christmas trees and remain small when grown indoors, making them popular gifts during the holiday season. They are also in demand for use in wood turning decorative art that uses a lathe to carve wood. Cool. So here's that. How fun. It would be a nice little gift to get. A small version. I do like how the leaves kind of look like fern. I think that's my favorite type of pine tree. Cool. See? Okay. Next. St. Stephen's Basilica? I don't know. Hopefully that's right. Basilica. I'm gonna go with the hard C. St. Stephen's Basilica is the third largest church in Hungary and the largest church in Budapest. The church is part of the UNESCO World Heritage Site. That includes the banks of the Danube, the Buda Castle Quarter, and Andrassy Avenue. Construction on this Catholic church, which is named for Hungary's first king and patron Saint Stephen I, began in the 1850s and was completed in 1905. At 96 meters or 315 feet, it is one of the 2 tallest buildings in Budapest. And this is what it looks like. Pretty. Very tall. Spiky top. Windows. I like this thing here. It's big. Very cool. Okay, what is this? We have some rocks and sheep, I think. Some sheep. And water. And grass. Oh, the sheep of the Faroe Islands. How cute. Faroe Islands. I feel like I've heard of that before. Okay. Faroese sheep are native to the Faroe Islands autonomous territory of Denmark. The sheep may derive from the Old Norse word fair, meaning sheep. And the Faroe Islands coat of arms includes a silver ram, which is a national symbol. The sheep tend to have very little flocking instinct due to a lack of natural predators, and small groups range freely year-round. Sheep are a major part of the island's agricultural production. It doesn't really show too many sheep here in this picture. It shows, I guess, the land. The Faroe Islands, I'm pretty sure they still hunt whales, if I'm correct. I think that's where I know them from, because they're really pretty, the islands are, but I think that was one unfortunate downside that I read about. Yeah, I could be wrong. I hope I am. Pretty sure I'm not. Let me drink some water for this. This is my breakfast today. Okay. Let's see. Sound it out. The Geistkirch. We're gonna go with that. My apologies if I butcher it. which means the Church of the Holy Spirit. So we'll just call it that. The Church of the Holy Spirit, constructed between 1398 and 1515, is the largest church in Heidelberg, Germany. Oh my gosh, I wanted to be so wrong. Yeah. Why do we do that? Japan does it too in some areas, which is really unfortunate. I'll call them out. We shouldn't do that anymore. Let's not hunt whales. I mean, I understand some cultures need food, and that makes sense. But I don't think there's a reason, or they do. I shouldn't even talk about this stuff. They do dolphins. Okay. I feel like I always find a way to like talk about the most depressing shit. I'm sorry, you guys. Yeah. But now we know. Maybe one day they'll change their ways. Okay. Thanks for looking that up, by the way. It's good to know. Okay, Heidelberg, Germany. And among the most visited churches in the country. Sorry, the Church of the Holy Spirit. Now I just can't stop thinking about the whales. Okay. It was originally Roman Catholic, and it changed denominations frequently over the centuries, and at one point, the nave and choir of the church were separated by a wall to allow Catholics and Protestants to worship at the same time. The wall was removed in 1936 and the church became solely Protestant. Okay. Well, that was nice of them to try and allow two different people or two different groups to worship. And here it is. Oh, this one looks a little different than your typical like cathedral style church. I think it's in Germany, is it? Yeah, I love the brick and the dark roof, the shape of this thing. Sorry, my nose is stuffy. Instead of coughing. Okay, that's enough. I'm so sorry. I don't want to get you guys sick. And yeah, that's the church. Yeah, I was gonna say modern. It does look a little bit more modern. And it looks like there's a cafe here. It must be yummy. These big windows are really nice. Okay. República de Cabo Verde. And this is, take a look here. Let's look. There's some leaves, a chain, some stars, a pendant, and a torch. Let's see what it says. This is Cabo Verde's coat of arms. It was adopted in 1992. And the Cabo Verde coat of arms is it features a national symbol of 10 stars that represent the country's islands. The stylized torch and triangle at the center of the circle symbolizes freedom and national unity, and the 3 blue lines represent the ocean and sky. The name of the country is written in Portuguese, which is the official language. The plumb bob at the top of the circle, used in construction to make accurate vertical lines, represents justice, righteousness, and truth. The chain links symbolize a commitment to the people and their well-being. This is a plumb bob, I guess. Now we know what it is. That sounds like something from like, what's that Rick and Morty bit where they have like that tool thing? I feel like it's called a plumb bob. Okay, I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, has anybody ever heard of a plumb bob before? Crazy. Okay. Big Ben. There he is. Has anyone ever seen Big Ben in person? What did you think? Big old clock. Let's learn about it. Okay. Oh, Westminster. They have that in Colorado. Weird. Everybody tries to call it Westminster, but there's no other I. It's just Westminster. I don't call it Westminster. The Houses of Parliament building in Westminster, London. London town, the UK, is home to the famous Big Ben clock tower. Today, the name refers to the tower, the clock, and the bell, but originally it applied solely to the tower's largest bell, named for Sir Benjamin Hall, who oversaw the rebuilding of the Houses of Parliament after the 1834 fire. Yeah, that was a crazy fire. On New Year's Eve in 1923, BBC Radio first broadcast Big Ben's chimes to the UK. And in 1923, holy crap. They had radio. That's crazy. They had radio in 1923, I guess. That makes sense. I didn't know that. I must not know what humans are capable of. Wow. Anyway, they broadcasted the first chimes to the UK in 1923 on the radio, and in 1932 the chimes were broadcast internationally as part of King George V5, I think. I don't know my Roman numerals. King George V's Christmas address in 2012, the structure was officially renamed the Elizabeth Tower in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee, but it is still widely referred to as Big Ben. No way they tried to rename that. Were they? That's just so unbelievable. Excuse me, that's just so crazy what humans are capable of. But I guess you're right. Wow. I learned something new. Multiple new things today. So if you're in London and you're like, oh, that's the Elizabeth Tower, people are going to be like, that's Big Ben. You'll say no. In 2012, it was renamed after Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. Whatever the heck that is. That's true. What was his name? Alexander Graham Bell? Or just Graham Bell? Graham Bell would be a pretty cool name. Yeah, you're right. It's just pretty crazy that people created that stuff back then. So we're gonna call it Big Ben. I like that name better than Queen Elizabeth's Tower or whatever. Sorry, I like Big Ben. There it is. Cool. Okay, what do we have here? A statue of what looks to be a monk or a priest. And that appears to be French, is what I'm gonna assume. Let's see. France. Cool. I'm sure it's pretty obvious. French sound, it just looks really pretty the way it's written too. But I'm not gonna be able to pronounce it very well. The French words, okay. Well, this was on December 31st, but that day was New Year's Eve and National Champagne Day. Wow. Oh, okay, so the sparkling wine is a product of the Champagne region in northeastern France. I'm gonna butcher this. Perignon? Oops, please don't make fun of me, I'm so sorry. A French Benedictine? What is that? Maybe? Oh. It's like a region? Benedictine monk? Or maybe not a region, I don't know. Who lived in the late 17th and early 18th centuries, made major improvements to the production and quality of champagne. A statue in his honor, which is pictured, stands outside the gate of the Abbey of Hautevillers in Epernay, where the monk lived. Moet, I don't know if that's how you say that. Moet and Chandon acquired the brand name. I was gonna say that sounds so familiar. Dom Perignon in 1927. Cool. Super cool. Oh, wait, let's look at it again. There he is. He's holding a bottle of champagne. He looks like that, the Jesus meme giving the thumbs up. I forget what movie it's from. But he's got his bottle of champagne. What a cool guy. Cool. I'm not a huge fan of champagne myself. It makes my tummy hurt. But it's pretty. In its little glass. Those tiny little glasses that are like this. When you drink it and look fancy. Okay. Let's see. Sorry, I keep snuffling, you guys. My nose wasn't really even running that bad until I started streaming, of course. So please, it's part of the experience. Alright. Today marks January 1st marked Haiti's independence from France. Oh, that pop was like my shoulder or something. On January 1st in 1804, when it became the first country led by former slaves. Haiti's flag has two bands in the national colors of blue and red, representing the multi-ethnic Haitian people. The white rectangle bears the coat of arms, which shows a palm tree flanked by flags and two cannons, with the motto, it's funny to read the French. Oh my god, you guys. Union makes strength. I don't even want to butcher it. Leon. Yeah, no, I can't. Find love for. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. It's too early for me to do reading French words. Haiti is the most mountainous nation in the Caribbean, and its name means land of mountains in the Arawak language. How cool. Let's see what it looks like. Which, this part was a little bit bigger. I don't want to zoom in though, because then I'll just mess up my computer. But there, we can see a little bit here. Yeah, it looks to be maybe. Let's do this. Oh no, I knew it's gonna mess it up. Well, anyway, if you want to look it up, you can definitely do that. You can do so. But yeah, there it is. How cool. Okay, next. Wait, let's look here. Okay, this looks like a place I would live. Would you guys live there? Isolated, overlooking the vast valley. You've got some forest surrounding you. Wonder where it is. Shall we find out? It appears to be in Germany. And it's the Neuschwanstein Castle. My apologies. Neuschwanstein Castle in Germany is the best known of the 3 royal palaces built by King Ludwig II of Bavaria. Often referred to as the Paradox Castle, it is a medieval style castle built during the 19th century when castles were no longer needed for protection and were outfitted with the latest technological comforts, such as an elevator, running water, electricity, telephones, and central heating. The foundation was laid in 1869, and it was inhabitable by 1873, though it was never finished. King Ludwig lived in the castle off and on for 6 months before his death in 1886. So they're telling me that this castle have all that stuff in it in the 1800s. It makes you kind of question, like, why haven't we created flying cars yet, actually? Like, we should be there by now. Well, okay. A few weeks after his passing, I keep forgetting how I pronounced this. Neuschwanstein Castle opened to the public as a museum, and today welcomes millions of visitors each year. Wow, that would be a cool museum to visit. Very crazy that there was electricity and water running in there all the way back then. Okay, next we have the bear and the strawberry tree. The bronze statue called the Bear and the Strawberry Tree is located in the Puerta del Sol Square in Spain's capital city of Madrid, and was dedicated on the 19th January 1967 and depicts the heraldic symbol of the city. King Alfonso the what's V with 3 eyes? 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it the 8th? Just kidding, I don't know. Oh, thank you, Mr. Secret Man. Perfect. I guess that makes sense. I thought I was actually wrong. Sorry. They first used this symbol in 1222 as a seal on a decree ending a dispute over land rights between the Catholic Church and the City Council. The tree represented the woodlands that the city owned, and the bear represented the animals belonging to the church. Madrid was known in Roman times as Ursalia, or Land of the Bears, because of the local bear population. Whoa, did you know there were bears in Madrid? Oh. You know, it's just occurring to me. Do strawberries grow on trees? I thought they were bushes. Interesting. I thought it was an explosion, but it's a tree. strawberry tree. Perhaps it doesn't actually grow strawberries. Yeah, right? Like, what the heck is a strawberry tree? Maybe it just is supposed to be... Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess there's a strawberry tree in Madrid. I do like that, though. That would be a cute little symbol to draw. He's a big bear. Look at his muscles. Okay. I've always wanted to see Spain. So one day maybe I'll see that strawberry bear tree. Alright, ooh, interesting. All three of the church cathedral things that we've seen today have been very unique in the way that they look, which is pretty cool. Okay. This is in Italy, and it's called, oh no, I don't even want to know. We know, like that Tesla guy, whatever his name is, Yvonne. Oh, uh-oh, that's not good. Then there's more people. What is it? Tell me. And I'll finish this fact. What? Okay, we actually live in the craziest timeline because everything is behind a paywall. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh. They're like, if you want to start your car, you need to pay $5 a month, and then 90, like, come on. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. I guess just don't get a Tesla then. Get one of those other electric cars that don't have all these stupid things they do. Oh. That's so funny. Okay. The basilica? I feel like we read this word earlier too. Basilica. Basilica. The Basilica di Santa Croce. I don't speak Italian, but hopefully that's not too off. Basilica of the Holy Cross in Florence, Italy, is the largest Franciscan church in the world. Yeah, I would be honored and definitely nervous. The construction began in 1294 and it was consecrated in 1442. Many of the basilica's 16 chapels are decorated with frescoes by Giotto and his students, and famous Italians such as Galileo, Machiavelli, and Michelangelo are buried there. Oh, cool. In 1982, the Basilica di Santa Croce became another one of... We did read something about this already today. The UNESCO World Heritage Site as part of the Historic Center of Florence. Yeah, I would be very anxious to be painting alongside the greats. But it is pretty. I think they did that with the rebuilding the Notre Dame. They hired a lot of like new artists or people that are alive. I guess obviously they have to be alive, but they had a bunch of different artists that are coming to like rebuild the cathedral, which is pretty cool. So maybe they're feeling that crazy pressure, combining their like modern day arts with Something so old. Okay. Ooh, anybody ever been to the Great Wall of China? It would be very cool to see in person. Okay. The Great Wall of China stretches across the country's historical northern borders and was built to provide protection against nomadic peoples. Measuring 21,196 kilograms, 13,171 miles, the wall begins in the east of Shanhaiguan. Shanhaiguan in Hebei province, Hebei, and ends in I'm gonna do it. Jiaiguan. The middle part's kind of hard. In Gansu province to the west. Beginning in 220 BC, sections of earlier fortifications were joined together with additions made over a period of more than 2,000 years. The Great Wall is the world's largest military structure. Wow. Yeah, it's again pretty crazy that they built that stuff all the way back then. Giant wall. It's still standing. And I'm pretty sure you can see it from space, right? Ooh, what's this gonna be? Something Egyptian, perhaps? Yeah, that's crazy. You can see from space. Okay. Oh. Alright, New York. The Metropolitan Opera House. I did not know what that was. I've never been there. Never seen it. But I do like the design. It's pretty. Okay. This opera house is located in New York. Just kidding. New York City, New York. The Metropolitan Opera is the largest opera house in the world by capacity, with 3,800 seats and 175 standing room places, known as the Met. Okay, I've heard of the Met. It was founded in 1883 and is the largest classical music organization in North America. It moved to its current location at Lincoln Center. Oh, the Lincoln Center in 1966. Have you been there? Oh, here it is. Maybe this is an opera that was going on. Oh, it is it's interesting. Like a movie theater. Oh, wow. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. It'd be crazy to see a movie in the Met, in Lincoln Center. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. My nose is so stuffy. Okay. Really? Huh. Yeah, I can't say if there's any, like, real IMAX theaters in the West. I've been to one where you lay down in a chair and it massages you and you order food. I don't think it was like the whole experience that an IMAX provides. I can feel the frogs trying to come up my throat. Okay. I'm almost done with my facts, I swear. Next is the Lebanon coat of arms. That was my chair. Oh my gosh, it's like right there. Right there. Okay. Lebanon has had many coats of arms since declaring independence in 1943, but none were officially adopted. They were just suggestions. The current version is a variation of the national flag. Red stands for the bloodshed for liberation, and white for peace, purity, and mountain snow. The cedar tree is the national symbol, embodying eternity, steadiness, happiness, and prosperity. Cute. Yeah, okay. I like it. Doesn't have too much going on. Not like overwhelming. I feel like if you were making a coat of arms with like a group of people, you all like want to put your thing on the coat of arms, and it's just like there's so much stuff. Okay, what is this? This is National Museum, but I see like maybe an Australian flag or a British one. Oh, wonder if... Oh shit, my alerts are underneath. Let me move those up here. Okay, the alerts are above the facts now. Thanks, Wonder Chef. Oh my gosh. If you want, specific triggers, just let me know. Same fluffy cat. Yeah, you just let me know. I'll do whatever. Good to see you, though. Wonder Chef. I feel like it's been a minute. It's kind of been a minute for everybody because I haven't streamed for like over a week. Okay. Well, thanks so much, though. Wow. You guys are amazing. What do we think this is? Oh, the Cayman Islands. Again, I think we've learned about the Cayman Islands already in this fact book. Alright. This was established in 1979. The Cayman Islands National Museum occupies the island's oldest building, which dates from the 1830s. The museum is dedicated to preserving, researching, and displaying Caymanian. That sounds so cool. Caymanian heritage, and holds over 8,000 artifacts ranging from coins to a 14-foot cat boat. A cat boat? The heck is that? A boat for cats? Probably not. Probably something technical. It's pretty. Cool. Oh, my stomach. Sorry. I can hear it down there. Part of the experience. Okay. I'm so hungry. Poland's coat of arms was designed in 1927 by noted Polish graphic artist and educator Zygmunt Kaminski. They had graphic artists, I guess not graphic design, maybe that's like, maybe a graphic artist is still something that you could have in 1927. Yeah, graphic artist, it's not the same as like digital. Anyway, an educator, Zygmunt Kaminski. I like that name. The white-crowned eagle is the national symbol, and white and red are the national colors, with white representing purity and truth, and red symbolizing courage and the bloodshed for freedom. Always, yeah, good to remember where you've come from, how far you've come. This one's cool. Yeah, he looks, I like the texture here. Does look a little, it's like, his crown looks a little heavy. Dropped your crown, king. Okay. Flamingos. What interesting creatures. Let's see what they're all about. The American flamingo is one of the largest species of flamingo. An average adult stands 1.5 meters or 5 feet tall and weighs 1.8 to 3.6 kilograms or 4 to 8 pounds. The birds live in flocks numbering in the thousands in the Caribbean and along the northern coast of South America. The flamingos pictured reside at the Bermuda Aquarium, Museum, and Zoo. BAMS. Owned and operated by the Bermuda government. The BAMS is one of the world's largest aquariums and an important center for science education, research, and species conservation. What? That would be cool to visit. Anybody ever been to the BAMS? I would love to see a flock of flamingos. Oh no. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash too, because I've noticed lately I keep accidentally like changing stuff, like settings on things, and it's causing me problems. So we'll see. I have a new camera coming too, which I'm really excited to set up, but hopefully my OBS doesn't crash. If it does, what do you do? What do you do? Technology's not perfect. Okay. I'm gonna need some water for this one. Okay. Hallsgrimskirkshaw. Is a Lutheran church in Reykjavik, Iceland. I was gonna say it was born. It was built between 1945 and 1986 and is one of the country's tallest buildings, as well as its largest church. Iceland's volcanoes inspired its unusual design, which resembles a gigantic stalagmite of petrified lava. Reykjavik is the northernmost national capital in the world. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I see the stalagmite inspiration. Every church today has been so unique. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that one's interesting. It's kind of ominous. But I do like that they were inspired by some of the natural occurring stuff in Iceland. Cool. Oh, what's this? Wait, what's this gonna be? Mountain with a bit of snow. Some brown grass and a blue sky. It is South Dakota. Yeah, it sure is. Sure is South Dakota. Any South Dakotans in here? I've never been to either, north or south. And I'm not really trying to head there anytime soon, but that would be kind of cool to see. Maybe this is enough of South Dakota for me. I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm being mean to South Dakota. I have nothing against it. It's located near Vermilion, South Dakota. Okay, so this is cool though. It's a spirit mound described in Sioux, Omaha, and Oto tribal stories as a place where spirits lived. Captain Meriwether Lewis and Second Lieutenant William Clark of the famed Lewis and Clark expedition. Of course, they climbed the mound on August 25th, 1804, and recorded their report, the rocks and the wild. Recorded in their report the rocks and the wildlife they found and the view of the prairie below. Today's Spirit Mound is part of the Lewis and Clark National Historic Trail, which extends from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to Astoria, Oregon. I can't remember if Lewis and Clark were like okay dudes that were just exploring or if they were like Columbus. But I would go there because it has some actual like indigenous historical stuff. On YouTube, crash course, free videos that teach you about a range of subjects you can pick. They have science, they have philosophy, they have psychology, and they have one on, it's called Native American history, but also indigenous history, which I thought was really good lately. I've been listening to that one, so maybe I'll learn about this. Yeah, that would be kind of cool to see. Next. Ooh, Malta. Malta coat of arms. Malta's coat of arms was adopted in 1988 and has a shield displaying the national flag with olive and palm branches on each side, symbolizing peace. On top of the shield is a golden crown in the shape of a fortification with 5 turrets, representing Malta's forts. The white ribbon below the shield displays the name Republica de Malta, Republic of Malta. I think Malta's in Spain, or is Malta its own country? I'm so dumb, I'm sorry. There's a lot of countries that we don't even realize. But I think Malta's near Spain, maybe? Anyway, I do love this. I love the green leaves. And the little scroll down here. That's cool on the crown. Cute. Okay. Next. What is this? A house. It's built really cool with all the stones. They don't make them like that anymore. At least not here. This is in... Oh yeah, another one. It's we've been learning a lot of these places today. This is called the Waterworks. It's a Moravian church. The Moravian church settlements. One of the 28 transnational UNESCO heritage sites, including settlements in Denmark, Germany, and the United Kingdom, and Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Established in 1741, the Bethlehem location was the most important and first permanent Moravian church settlement in North America. The settlement's waterworks, which is pictured, became America's first pumped municipal water system when it was built in 1762, and it remained in use until the 1830s. The building is recognized as a National Historic Landmark, Historic Civil Engineering Landmark, and an American Water Landmark. Neat. Oh, here it is. Cute. I guess that one is in America. Okay. Let's see what Canada's coat of arms is. Stop. Make me blush. Cute. Yeah, this is... Imagine I lived in this little house, like a little village hobbit person. Just like a... I would be wearing like a... I don't know, I might be a pants wearer in the 1800s. I might have been a little crazy and tried to wear some pants back then. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, Canada's coat of arms. The current design of the Royal Coat of Arms of Canada was adopted in 1821 and references the four nations that helped found Canada. England is represented with royal lions, a Union flag, and a rose, and Scotland with a royal lion, a unicorn, and a thistle. Ireland's symbols include a harp and a shamrock, and France's symbols are a royal how do you say that thing? Fleur-de-lis, I think, and royal flag. The maple leaves are the Canadian national symbol. A red circle displays the motto Desiderantes. Just kidding. I'm not kidding, this is hard. Desiderantes meliorum patrium. Desiring a better country. And a blue ribbon displays Amariusk Admar. From sea to sea. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, maybe, let me see if I can. Oh, where's my. I'll have to type it in another chat. I added a little frog emote that's cuddled up in his little blankie. Let's look at it. Ooh, dude, look at that unicorn. He's pretty. He's even scarier than the lion, I would say. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. The coat of arms that everyone added like their own thing. But this is well done. It looks really cool. With the thistles and the unicorn with the freaking chain. What a bad unicorn. Like in a good way. Like what a badass unicorn. The lion's like not even as scary. And then you've got this one over here. He's got the little leaf. That's cute. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're getting close to the top. Wow. An hour of facts. It's like my dream come true. Okay. Oh, the Galapagos Islands, which would be very cool to see one day. This is a beach view of the Galapagos, which is in Ecuador. Or near Ecuador. Yeah. Alright. That picture is a beach view of the volcanic Galapagos Islands, which consist of over 100 islands, islets, and rocks. Located in the Pacific Ocean about 1,000 kilometers from the South American continent, the archipelago is an Ecuadorian province, a national park, and a biological marine reserve. Its name is derived from the Spanish word Galapago, which comes from a pre-Roman Iberian word meaning turtle, a reference to the island's giant tortoises. Cool. Yeah, I've always wanted to see Galapagos. That would be fun. Oh, is that Latin? Yeah. Which one was it? That's down here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, Latin. I didn't take that one in school. Okay. Yeah, I think we're... Oh dear. We're almost done with the facts. Let's see. Okay, not gonna lie, I can't even focus right now. I will finish these. Let's see. Okay, the rock of Gibraltar. Hold on. Gibraltar. Sorry, Gibraltar. is a monolithic limestone promontory that is 426 meters, 1,398 feet. The rock is one of the two fabled pillars of Hercules that flank the Strait of Gibraltar. The other is located in Morocco. The rock's upper area is a nature reserve that is popular with tourists and home to around 300 Barbary macaws, Europe's only wild monkeys. I wish it showed a monkey. That's okay. Oh, is it? I did not know that. Interesting. Near Morocco, or in Morocco. There it is, Morocco. It's very pretty. There's some ocean waves down there. Those waves, rocks. Another church cathedral thing. This one is also unique in its own way. Seems to be a little longer rather than taller. I do love these circle things they do. Yeah, nothing really compares to the architecture of that time. And, oh, this is Notre Dame. When I saw it in October, it was still the back half of it was being rebuilt, but I didn't go inside. I went in the other chapel that's really close to it, that's much smaller. I forget what it's called. But this is the Notre Dame in Paris, France. It was built in the late 12th century on the ruins of two earlier, there's that word again, basilicas. It's an icon of Gothic architecture. The cathedral was the coronation site for Napoleon I in 1804, the setting for Victor Hugo's 1831 book The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and the funeral site of many French presidents. Notre Dame is a popular site with tourists and Catholics, and another UNESCO World Heritage Site. I wonder why they posted so many. Oh, good. Basilicas. Oh, sorry. Basilicas. Okay. Thank you, Foodie. Oh, good. Okay, here's a good one. This was just a couple days ago. A few days ago. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial. The Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Memorial in Washington, D.C. was dedicated on August 28, 2011, the 48th anniversary of the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. It is inscribed with inspiring quotes from Dr. King that highlight his efforts for freedom, justice, and the equality through his philosophy of nonviolence. The memorial is located in West Potomac Park at 1964 Independence Avenue, which references the Civil Rights Act of 1964. It was the first monument on the National Mall to honor an African American. About time, I would say. But that's nice that they at least gave him a statue. I would say it's an interesting design. I personally might have designed it a little bit differently, but yeah, I've never been to Washington, D.C., so it'd be interesting to see the statues and stuff. Ooh, okay, this has got to be my favorite coat of arms ever, just because the art style is super unique. It's awesome. What is it for? Any guesses? What's this flag? Thinking somewhere in maybe South America. Okay, Mexico. Its own country. Oh, that's so cool. I had no idea this is what their coat of arms. I guess I did, but just I haven't seen this version before. I know. Okay. There's a lot of different colored flags. Sometimes I get them mixed up. This is Mexico. But the style is so good. I just love the way this looks. It's got a lot of dimension. Okay. Don't make fun of me. This coat of arms was adopted in 1968, and it's Mexico's coat of arms, which is also used as the seal of the United States. Seal of the United Mexican States. The Mexican golden eagle, a national symbol, is perched on a prickly pear cacti and eats a snake. Cactus cacti. Beneath the eagle, oak and laurel leaves are joined by a ribbon in the national colors. The embleages. Whoa, I just made a new word. Is that how that works? The image symbolizes the triumph of good over evil. Yeah, that's true. Thank you for the follow. Hope everybody is doing well. Learning a lot. Rainier River 114. Okay, gearing up to be almost done here. We've got about, okay, yeah, we've got like 3 more. This is Blenheim Palace, built between 1705 and 1724. Blenheim Palace in Oxfordshire, UK, is one of the largest houses in England and the only non-royal country house that is officially called a palace. The Parliament built it as a national gift to John Churchill, the first Duke of Marlborough, after he led the English to victory at the Battle of Blenheim during the War of the Spanish Succession. The palace is the birthplace and ancestral home of Sir Winston Churchill and was designated another one as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. There it is. Could use some trees, is my first impression here. But I know that that's like a courtyard or whatever. Okay, yeah. Big pillars, windows, detail. Statues up here, maybe. This one. Let's see. What is this place? Pictured is an aerial view of St. Pierre, the capital of the St. Pierre and Miquelon Islands, which are located in the North Atlantic Ocean, south of Newfoundland, Canada. These islands, along with 5 smaller ones, have been a self-governing overseas collectivity of France since 2003. The French first settled Saint Pierre, and that word is hard, Miquelon, in the 17th century, and the islands are the last vestige of France's once vast North American possessions. Most of the population of approximately 5,200 is found on St. Pierre, with a small settlement on the north end of Miquelon. And that's that. There it is. Little aerial view of the ports here. Cute. Alright, I think we made it to the top. Last fact. It's been a long time since I've read the 30-day archive, so there were a lot built up. Usually I could only get to like 3 before I had read all the previous ones, so thanks for letting me read my facts. Gondolas. Just in general, gondolas. The gondolas of Venice, Italy have been icons since they first were introduced in the 11th century. A gondola is a flat-bottomed rowing boat perfect for navigating the canals of Venice, and is made of 280 handmade pieces using 8 types of wood: lime, oak, mahogany, walnut, cherry, fir, larch, and elm. The ornament on the front of the boat, the ferro, is brass, stainless steel, or aluminum, and is a counterweight for the gondolier who stands near the stern. The boats measure 11 meters and 1.6 meters wide. 11 meters long, 1.6 meters wide, and weigh 350 kilograms. The gondolier propels the boat with a rowing oar that acts as a rudder. For centuries, approximately 10,000 gondolas plied Venetian waters. Today, approximately 400 gondolas are in use, primarily for tourists, which totally makes sense. Cool. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the islands are always like, who do they belong to? You know? Overseas EU. Interesting. Wow. Well, there we go. That was over an hour of facts. Thank you for the follow, Noarcom. Thank you. And thanks you guys for letting me enjoy my little facts. You know I love it. Okay. I'm gonna hurry and pause so I can go eat a banana. And when I get back, I'll probably just do some echo on the Yeti here. I don't want to switch mics because I'm scared I'll mess up all my settings. So I'll just do some nice little echoes and hang out. But yeah, let me take a tiny little break here so I can eat a banana. And yeah, hang tight. I'll be back. You guys, I don't know. Why does the world have to be the way that it is right now? Okay. Sorry. Hopefully you enjoyed that. The full video's on my YouTube if you want to watch that orange ghost video. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play with some sound echoes. I've talked so much. I can't hear the echoes on my Yeti though, so hopefully it's not too crazy. Is it echoing? I'll post more on Discord so you can see. And then I have a thing I'm trying for Bowmandine right now. And then at the end of this month, I'm gonna pull another winner for next month, and then I'll finally start getting caught up. Last time I did like 3 people because I had missed the first 3 months, but okay. Well, you guys, I have had such a fun time hanging out. Oh, you did. I think I think I sent yours back because it was like an hour ago. So I'll just do the stretch that I just did. A perfect circle. I'll show you. I'll show you perfect circle. Now, it might be kind of hard. I'll do one right here. That's about a circular. Kind of hard. There's the circles. Yeah, they're not perfect, but they are circle shaped, so anyway. You guys, thanks so much. Thanks for letting me be silly and having a good time. Thank you. 7 out of 10 is great for me. Yeah, I hope everybody has a great day or night, whatever you're getting up to. YouTube people that have been watching, thank you so much. I see you. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'm gonna shut off the YouTube stream now and then do Twitch, but thanks you guys. Thanks YouTube guys and girls. I don't know. My mic